Alright guys, so welcome to another video. This is going to be a video response to StarsGaming1009, and he made a video of games I have been addicted to. And yeah, I decided to make a video response. He wanted me to make a video response, and yeah, so here we go. This could be a really long video guys, because I've got a lot of games here that I think I've been addicted to over the years. So yeah, a bit of a mixture here. We'll start off with the Game Boy Color. Now, when I first got the Game Boy Color, obviously I was addicted to Pokemon games, but there's two in particular, I would say. The game that I played the most out of the main Pokemon series would be Pokemon Crystal. So the original cart. Yeah, Pokemon Crystal, I would say this is the one I've played the most out of the main Pokemon games. I've played Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, and I think that was it actually. That might have been it. The main Pokemon games. I didn't play Gold. I know a friend that had Gold, and I didn't have Blue either. So yeah, that's the main Pokemon games I had. But this I would say is the one I played the most. I would say, because I think it was the first game I played, the first game I put in, and the first game I really tried to play through, I suppose you could say. So yeah, obviously everyone seems to be addicted to these Pokemon games at one point. So yeah, I was heavily addicted to Pokemon. Played through it many times. Remember one of my saves got to about 80 hours, which isn't too much compared to some people. But yeah, I played through the game 3 or 4 times, so that would be an extra 60, 70 hours maybe. So I don't really know how much time I put into it overall. But I used to play it with a friend and that, and it was a lot of fun. So Pokemon Crystal. And the other Pokemon game I was addicted to on the Game Boy Color was the Pokemon trading card game. Which I was actually the only person who had this. My friends never had this game. We used to play it though, we used to play it on my Game Boy Color. It was a really fun game, Pokemon trading card game. You collected the cards, you battled trainers, you battled the gym leaders, a game of cards and stuff. And it was a really bloody good game. It was just a shame that it came out early and only had like the first 151 Pokemon. 150. 151 I think, if you include Mewtwo I think, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so I had like the first generation of Pokemon. I just wish it had came out a bit later. It had the second generation of Pokemon as well, because I really did like the second generation, so as well as the first. But after that it got a bit ridiculous. But yeah, Pokemon trading card game. Loved that game to death. Put tons of hours into that as well. Probably almost as much as Crystal. So I think that's the end of the handheld. So I've got a Game Boy Advance, a couple of games on that, and a Nintendo DS with some Pokemon games on that as well. But I don't know why, but I've played through them, but I wouldn't say I was addicted to the Pokemon games on the DS. I did like them, Diamond and that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, whatever you call it, but I wouldn't say I was addicted to them, not at all. So I'm not putting them in this list. So yeah, I'm going to go with Sega Mega Drive now. I don't actually have the games on me, but I'm going to just hold this up for the sake of it. The Sonic games. The original Sonic games, Sonic 1, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. Yeah, they're the games I played over and over again. The original Sonic the Hedgehog was the first game I ever played. Really struggled with that game. I think I got to the water level many times. The labyrinth zone, and just died. But eventually I did complete the game. Don't know how old I was. I don't know how long it took me to complete the game, but I did complete the game eventually. And that game got played through many times, as well as the second and the third. I do always say second is still my favourite game, probably my most played Sonic game. Yeah, I'm saying that, but I played the original Sonic Hedgehog to death when I first played games. So can't really be too sure what game I played the most. But all the Sonic games, well, the original 3 Sonic games. Sonic 3D I didn't play too much. I did enjoy it. I did play it a few times, complete it a few times. But Sonic 1, 2 and 3 for me were the games that I was addicted to when I was younger, because it was the first real games I got into. And I think that would be about the only thing I was addicted to for the Sega Mega Drive. I played through Streets of Rage quite a few times as well. I wouldn't say I was addicted to them. Maybe the second game, because I always struggled with the first game, and the third game was bloody insane. I love the third game now. The third game is amazing. My favourite actually I would say is the third game, just because it's more Fast and Furious. But the second game is probably the one I've played most of, and I did play it with my auntie and stuff back in the day, quite a bit, so I could say I was addicted to Streets of Rage 2, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I've say that's on the games on Sega Mega Drive that I've been addicted to. And next we have got the PC. So I remember when I first got my PC, it was before I actually had the internet and stuff. I had my dad and stepmom had the internet downstairs, but I didn't have internet in my room. So yeah, I just had to play on the computer. And there was one series of games that I was really bloody addicted to. I used to play these games as soon as I came home until, you know, as soon as I went to bed, you know. So just couldn't wait to play these games, and it is going to be the Roller Coaster Tycoon series. Bloody love Roller Coaster Tycoon. And I'll have a look in here a minute. So I got the box. Have a look in here. Should be, yep. It should be the original Roller Coaster Tycoon, the very first Roller Coaster Tycoon. And yeah, bloody hell, I love this game to death. It was bloody fantastic. I mean, I was big into my theme parks back in the day. I used to go to Blackpool, Alton Towers, places like that. If you're from the UK, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I was really into my theme parks, and just the fact that you could make your own theme park was brilliant. You know, I really bloody loved it. So many hours got put into Roller Coaster Tycoon. And then, when the second game came out, I thought this game was even better. I thought this game was the best Roller Coaster Tycoon, definitely. I got the expansions for it as well. I think there's 3 of them, but I've only got 2. The Wacky Worlds expansion pack and Time Twister. So these are classic games. I bloody love Roller Coaster Tycoon. I kind of wish they would release them on Steam with, you know, the full package with all the add-ons and stuff. But yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, bloody fantastic game. And I remember getting Theme Park World for the PS1, obviously because I was addicted to Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I did enjoy it, but not near as much as Roller Coaster Tycoon. For me, that is the best theme park game you can ever play, in my opinion. I've played the third one as well, which is pretty good, but it feels more advanced. But original Roller Coaster Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, fantastic games, and I was really, really addicted to them. So I'll put the box on them, and we'll put them away. So yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. And there's a game that I'm playing on the PC at the moment, Football Manager 2012. That game is bloody addictive as hell. Football Manager, I love it. Big fan of LMA on PS2 and PS1. But Football Manager for me, it's so in depth and stuff. It's just fantastic. So I have to say I'm addicted now to Football Manager on the PC. So I'll say that was it for the PC games I was addicted to. Now we're going to the PS1, PS2 and PS3. I'll do them in order. I'll start off with the PS1. And you know, I'm so disorganised, guys. You know, I've got them scattered all over my bed. And yeah, now I need to find the PS1 games. So I'll just pick out a couple that I see straight away. And oh, that'll work. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. A lot of these games that I've got here is actually going to be similar to StarsGaming1009 as far as PS1 games and some PS2 games go. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Bloody fantastic game. Absolutely love this game. I remember originally playing this at a friend's house, and it was doing that actually made me want to get the game. And I bought it brand new out of Woolworths for £20 back in the day. So I always remember that moment. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories used to like trade cards and stuff, but it was a really bloody challenging game. I would never have completed this game if it wasn't for using this, fusing these monsters over and over again to get twin-headed Thunder Dragon, I think it was called. Basically, you just have to combine an electric monster like Bolt Penguin. There's a Bolt Penguin, some Karamanzuki, I don't bloody know. Can't remember the bloody names, guys. Just an electric monster with a dragon, so it could be Zombie Dragon, Crawling Dragon, Thunder Dragon, and yeah. So if you've done that, you get a twin-headed Thunder Dragon, which had about 2,800 attack and 2,100 defense, or something like that. So I used to always rely on that monster, as well as a ton of like power-ups. Because remember the final boss, like the final couple of bosses in this game, actually they could summon straight away. They could summon a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I think it was Kaiba. Or Settle had Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which has like 4,800 attack and 4,100 defense or something like that. It was bloody insane. He like summoned 3 of them in a row, and it was bloody insane. I don't know how I did it. I do want to try and go back and play this again because I want to see how difficult it is, but it is bloody insane. And yeah, I played it when I was younger. I don't bloody know how, but yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. A lot of good memories with that. A lot of forbidden memories with this game, and yeah, fantastic. Used to trade cards and that and battle my friends, and that's bloody amazing. So that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so next, there's 2 good games. So I got Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Absolutely loved this game to death. It blew me away, absolutely blew me away. Because I was a fan of the original game, I completed it, but I wouldn't say I was addicted to that game. It wasn't fantastic. This game was bloody fantastic. Absolutely tremendous game. And then later down the line, I did get Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Probably for that price as well at a game station. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2 and Crash Bandicoot 3 are bloody amazing games in my opinion. Definitely the best in the series by far. I would say this is my favourite, but you know, they're both bloody amazing games. It's real hard to choose between them. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3, awesome platformers. Probably my favourite platformers on the PS1, probably. So yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3 blew me away. Many hours spent in those games. And next is wrestling games. Got wrestling games here, guys. First one is WWF Warzone. I look back on this now and it's nothing special, but back in the day, this was the first wrestling game I played, by the way, and I was really bloody addicted to this game. I mean, I used to love the character creation, because you used to make like really like fat people and stuff, you know, those bloody sumo wrestlers, and they were really slow in that, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. I remember playing this quite a lot with a friend, and again, it was that friend that encouraged me to get the game, and I got the game, and many hours spent in this game, especially in the character creation. You spent ages making characters. So yeah, WWF Warzone, and later down the line, I did get SmackDown 2, and tons better. Probably one of my most played PS1 games, I would say. I used to spend hours and hours in this season mode. Got many seasons done. I don't know how many seasons are in the game, but I think I got quite a lot done. I don't actually remember the exact number because I don't have my original save file anymore, because I deleted it and just wanted to start again. But yeah, SmackDown 2, many hours spent in this game. Really addictive game, and you know, it's a lot of like characters, like over 50 WWF superstars, which is a lot for a PS1 game in my opinion. So it blew me away with the amount of content and stuff I had, all the different match types and that. So yeah, SmackDown 2, brilliant. Remember getting that for like £20 back in the day, brand new out of don't actually remember where. I'm trying to think. I think it was an electrical shop, so it could have been like Curry's or Comet or something like that, but I don't remember. But yeah, SmackDown 2, Know Your Role, what a fantastic game. Right, next we have some random games. I'm so disorganised here, you know. I might pause the camera actually now and sort this out. Right guys, I'm back and a lot more organised, so this should go a lot easier now. Next we have Tekken 3, which was a bloody amazing fighting game. Absolutely loved this game to death. Again, a lot of characters in it for the time. A lot of good fun game modes as well. Had Tekken Force mode, which was kind of like Streets of Rage, but with Tekken characters and that. It was really bloody good. I really liked it. And also Tekken Ball, we had to like kick a beach ball and stuff and hit your opponent, which is a really fun game mode. I don't know if they've brought that back in any other games, but I hope so, because it's a really fun game mode. So yeah, Tekken 3, used to play this with a friend as well, over and over again, and it's a brilliant game. But my favourite fighting game, probably of all time, is Soul Blade. Absolutely love Soul Blade. Soul Blade's fantastic. Not that many characters in it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I think there's 2 unlockable characters as well. Soul Edge and some other guy. I can't remember his name. But yeah, really bloody fantastic game. The first fighting game I ever played, and yeah, bloody amazing. It blew me away. And I went back and played this recently, and it still looks good. Even for a PS1 game, it still looks really, really good. So yeah, Soul Boy, it's always going to hold a place in my heart. It's a bloody fantastic game, really nostalgic for me, and yeah, brilliant. And next PS1 game, I was going to say PS2 for a second. I should have mentioned this with the other Crash Bandicoots, but it is Crash Bash. Bloody tough game. Some of the challenges in this game were bloody insane, but it was just a really, really fun game. There were some games I didn't like the Pogo, you know, Pogo Padlock, just the ones you have to like paint plumbing patterns and that on the ground and stuff, and just like score points. I didn't like that very much at all, but I did like the polar bear ones, the one you have to pick up boxes, throw them at your opponent, the one where you have to defend your goals, like a metal ball, you have to like defend your goal. And that was really bloody fun games. But yeah, Crash Bash, I've never completed it 100% and probably never will, because some of the challenges were bloody insane. But yeah, Crash Bash were a really blooming fun game. I've played quite a lot of Crash Team Racing as well, but I wouldn't say I was quite addicted to that. Not quite, because I only completed that game once, so yeah. Right, I put far too much time into this game as well, probably. And it is LMA Manager 2001. Oh my god, the very first Manager game I played, I believe, and it was bloody fantastic. You know, I used to have cheats and that for it. I do regret this now, but I did use quite a lot of cheats and that for this game back in the day to have like tons of money and stuff. So I got hearts to win like everything. So yeah, I don't cheat in games anymore. I mean, at the time I thought it was really fun cheating, having all this money and to put into a club and that to buy players. But it's not something I would do now, because I always feel like when I cheat in a game, like use level select cheats or you know money cheats and that, I just feel like I'm cheating the game, and it just really spoils my enjoyment of the game. But yeah, LA Manager 2001. Used to play this for days and days on end, non-stop. Just a bloody fantastic game. Okay, so next we have probably my favourite video game series, and the PS1 games are the best, in my opinion. We have the original Resident Evil, the very first Resident Evil. Bloody fantastic game. I would say it was the first survival horror game I played, and it scared the living crap out of me. That bloody zombie at the beginning, he was munching on somebody, and he turned around, there was blood in his face, you know, funny look, oh my god, it was horrible. And dogs bursting through windows, and that woman snake in the attic. I was half expecting it to appear, but when it actually appeared, it was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, and oh my god, I was in blooming shock, and I was bloody terrified, you know. So yeah, Resident Evil, bloody fantastic game. Many playthroughs of this game, mostly with Jill, because I'm not really a fan of Chris, obviously because he had like 6 inventory slots, which was really pathetic, and that ruined my enjoyment of playing as Chris. But Jill was bloody fantastic to play as. So yeah, many playthroughs, guys. Bloody loved it. And next we have Resident Evil 2. Which I would say I completed more than Resident Evil 1. Probably quite a bit more actually. I would say I've completed this about over 10 times. I would say that, guys. I really would. Claire and Leon are both fantastic to play as in this game. Really good. And there's like 4 different scenarios. Each character has like 2 different scenarios, which I think is a really good idea. A lot of content for a PS1 game. So yeah, many playthroughs again, guys. I'm getting sick of saying many playthroughs, but it's true. And the last one, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, my favourite Resident Evil game, and probably my favourite PS1 game as well, probably. But it's really close for top PS1 games. But anyway, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, again, completed this over 10 times anyway. I probably completed this slightly more than Resident Evil 2. Just for the fact that I think this is my favourite Resident Evil game. That's why I love Nemesis. It's a fantastic enemy, chasing you through doors and that. Oh, it's brilliant. Terrifying back in the day, absolutely terrifying. Such an intimidating dude, but you know the game's just bloody fantastic. Love Resident Evil 3. Yeah, always gonna love this game, and the Resident Evil series on the PS1. But what I used to do, guys, with these games, I used to play through these games, Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. I used to play through one of these games in a day. Okay, I used to like try and see how fast I could complete the game, like speedrun it. So I used to complete the games in one day, and yeah, that's probably how I played them so much, because I kept trying to beat my times. And I remember writing it down on a bit of paper how long it took me to complete the game, because I used to like time myself and that. So yeah, that's probably another reason why it got so many playthroughs. I don't know why I done that, but it just felt really fun at the time. See if I could beat my record. So yeah, Resident Evil games, bloody fantastic. And next we have Siphon Filter 3. I remember getting this for Christmas one year randomly. Wasn't expecting it, but when I got it, I bloody loved it. I thought it was bloody amazing. Probably completed it 5 or 6 times actually, and just really fun. It felt a bit like a James Bond kind of game, but with different characters and that. And we used to play it with a friend a lot as well. And there was some pretty, I don't know why, it was a memorable quote. And I don't know why, but back in the day, my friend and I thought this was really bloody funny. I'm trying to remember what the woman quote was. It was a bit dramatic. But it was really bloody funny. I think it was like, just trying to think, guys. Alright, you stay behind and back us up. We're ready, George. Rah! And he used to like charge out, and oh my god, I don't know why. It probably was not funny at all, but back in the day I thought that was extremely bloody funny. And I think they ran out and got themselves killed, so yeah, it was really bloody funny. So a lot of time into this game as well. Siphon Filter 3. It's actually the only Siphon Filter game I've played in the PS1. So yeah, Siphon Filter 3. Okay, so obviously I've always been a football fan, so on the PS1 obviously I loved my FIFA games, but the game I played the most, and it was the first game I played, first FIFA game I played, first football game I played in general, FIFA 98 Road to World Cup. It was just such a fun game. Even to this day, it remains one of my favourite games, one of my favourite football games ever. It probably is my favourite football game. Just it's so fun. It's really fast and furious gameplay, and I bloody love it. A lot of countries and teams to choose from for a PS1 game, anyways. Just bloody love it. It's always going to be one of my favourites. You know, it's going to have a place in my heart forever, just for nostalgic purposes. But yeah, FIFA 98, I loved the indoor stadium as well. I think they removed that after this game, or I didn't play 99, I didn't play FIFA 99 or 2000. Actually I did have 2000, but it broke. But I never played FIFA 99, so I don't know if they had the indoor stadium in that game, or whether this was the last game to have the indoor stadium. But I think removing that was a huge mistake, because I used to think that was really fun. And you also could choose to have a penalty shootout from the main menu, which I think was really fantastic. I really wish I'd bring that back, because I'm quite a big fan of penalty shootouts. But all the FIFA games on the PS1 I loved, but this is my favourite. And a non-FIFA game, a non-FIFA football game that I was really addicted to for some reason, was UEFA Champions League season 1998 to 1999. So yeah, I had all the teams that have been in the Champions League, as well as all the teams that have won the Champions League. So I had the classic teams, the classic Man United team, classic Celtic team, all that. So I think it was really cool. Cruel. Did I just say cruel? It was really cool, and put a lot of time in it. So it was Eidos, Silicon Dreams, and Eidos. Yeah, it was a really bloody fantastic game that wasn't FIFA. So yeah, I was really surprised, but I would have loved that game to death. And what would be an addictive games list without these two games? The original Spyro the Dragon and Spyro Year of the Dragon, which is my favourite of all time Spyro game. But yeah, the original Spyro, I remember playing it on a demo and it blew me away. Just had to get the game, and when I finally got the game, I just couldn't put the bloody thing down. Completed it, I would say, 3 or 4 times, which maybe isn't as much as I'd like to put into the game, but I used to always play it at a friend's house as well, so always has nostalgia for that. But I never completed it 100% until a couple of years ago when I finally went back and completed it 100%. Some of the gems in this game are pretty damn hard to find, especially with like the superchargers you have to use to get to some of the areas. They're a bit of a bloody nightmare. But yeah, Spyro the Dragon's fantastic. And Spyro the Dragon, like I say, is my favourite. Again, not completed 100%, but I'm going back and I'm actually playing through this game at the moment to try and get 100%. I'm let's playing it on my GamerZone 5000 channel. Link below. Always promoting that channel. Yeah, Spyro the Dragon, bloody fantastic. Both games are fantastic. I'm not playing the second one, so it's a game I want to get in the future. And we have, pretty strange game, but we have Poi Poi, which is like £20 to buy on eBay or something now. I didn't look after the game back in the day, so it skips and jumps and phrases, which is a shame, because it's a really bloody fun game. It's a game, it's kind of like Super Smash Bros. Kind of thing, where you pick up boulders, rockets, boxes and that, and you throw them at your enemy. And you have to keep doing that until obviously their health goes down. So it was a free-for-all. It was a fatal four-way, 4 characters in the ring at once. And yeah, it was really, really good. You have to be the last man standing and stuff like that. Put many hours in this game. Really fantastic game. And it was actually pretty tough, I thought, as well, back in the day. But yeah, I bloody loved it to death. Poi Poi. And we have Digimon. Yes, Digimon. So we have 2 games here that I was really bloody addicted to. First one is the original Digimon World. Oh my god. I don't know why, but going back and playing this game now, this game gives me shivers. Just for nostalgic purposes. It's probably one of my most played games on the PS1. And probably it's one of my favourites as well. Just don't know why. There's a song about this game. I used to play it at a friend's house again. He had the game originally, and used to always train Digimon and that on his game. And then for Christmas that year, I just had to get it. I just had to get it. So I asked my granny to get it, and she got me it. And oh my god, I'd absolutely love a way to find out how many hours I've put into this game. I mean it, guys. It must be bloody tons of hours, because we used to play it like all day, all day, almost bloody every day for a bloody month or something. Honestly, it was that bloody addictive. So yeah, Digimon World, bloody love it. I would love them to make a game like this again, or just have this game in HD or something like that. It'd be fantastic. So yeah, original Digimon World. And the other one was a Digital Card Battle, which was a Digimon game in a card battle. I didn't collect Digimon cards. I mean, I collected Pokemon cards back in the day. I never collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards either, or Duel Monsters or any of that. Just Pokemon cards. But yeah, Digimon Card Battle was bloody fantastic. I absolutely loved this game to death. I think I put like 200 hours into the game, which is quite a lot. I think that was only on one save file as well, and I deleted it because I wanted to start it all over again. And I think I completed it, so probably about 300 hours at least put into this game. A lot of time, I know, but it's a bloody fantastic game. Really addicted to this one, and yeah, I love it. I love the battle animations in this game as well. They looked really bloody good for their time. So yeah, Digimon Card Battle. Right, so that's actually it for the PS1 games. My throat's actually starting to get a bit sore. I've got quite a lot of PS2 games here. I'm going to try and speed things up because I don't want this video going on for bloody ages. It could be about an hour the way this is going, so I need to speed it up a little bit. We'll get the sports games out of the way, shall we? I'm just trying to gather them all, guys, for you. Oh, most of these are actually sports games. Oh, wait a minute. I find something hiding. Gran Turismo, the original Gran Turismo. How could I forget about this game, man? This game's brilliant. This game's a classic. Original Gran Turismo, yeah. The only thing I don't like about original Gran Turismo is it doesn't have a lot of cars. Not a lot of them. Not compared to Gran Turismo 2, which I didn't have back in the day, but I picked up about 2 or 3 years ago. And I wouldn't say I was addicted to that game at all, but I did enjoy it. But original Gran Turismo for me was really bloody addictive. I completed all the licenses, but I never got all golds in them. I was just happy to get a bronze or something, just so I could progress and do the races. But yeah, I remember when I was younger, I done this same tournament for like 20 times, just so I could save up to get a really bloody fast car. I don't know how I did it, because doing that now, I find that really bloody boring, doing the same tournament 20 times or something in a row. So I don't really know how I done it, but I done it, and I got my really fast car. And I got it, when I got it, I couldn't bloody control it. It was too fast. But yeah, the original Gran Turismo, what can I say, it's a classic, isn't it? Can't believe I forgot about that. Oh, these bloody sports titles. So yeah, I'll just get these out of the way. Start off with a single golf game, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004, which was the first golf game I ever played. My dad got it for my Christmas. I bloody loved it. I remember watching him play it for a little while as well, before I actually played it for myself, because he really liked this game. He actually made a really bloody good pro. He created himself, and I thought it was really bloody realistic. I think he put quite a lot of time in it as well. When I create a pro in that, I tried to make it look as much like me as possible, but I could never bloody do it. But he made a really good pro, so I was really impressed about how he done that. So yeah, just bloody loved this game, just for the fantasy courses I thought were really good in this game. Had Antarctica, which was really bloody amazing. Really bloody tough course, because if you missed the grass at all, you just roll off the ice into the bloody water. And yeah, so you had that, you had the Highlands, which is obviously great because I'm Scottish. Keep like the bagpipes and that playing in the background. Just had some really good courses. And I really bloody like this game, so yeah, I love that. It's probably my favourite, I think it is my favourite Tiger Woods game, actually. And we have wrestling games, guys. We'll start off with the wrestling games, I think. And you can hardly see me, sorry guys. I am like hiding away here. We have the wrestling games. So these are the games I would say I was addicted to most of all. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, because the season mode in this game are really bloody fantastic. Really love the season mode, and Brock Lesnar is a beast. Big fan of Brock Lesnar. And our games are SmackDown vs Raw 2006, SmackDown vs Raw 2007, and SmackDown vs Raw 2008 featuring ECW. I love these games, these SmackDown vs Raw games most of all because they had a GM mode. I put many hours into this GM mode because I thought the GM mode was bloody fantastic. Really loved the GM mode. You could create your own show, compete against the other show. The only thing I didn't like about it is it's just not as in depth as I would like it. It was pretty basic, but I was really bloody addicted to that. Really addicted to it. So obviously I have to put that on the list, you know. So yeah, so I think now it's FIFA time. Oh no, wait a minute, it's LMA time, guys. LMA time. And these are the first LMA games I played on the PS2. LMA Manager 2006 and LMA Manager 2007. Both really bloody fantastic games. I'm just going to talk about these together rather than individually. I just thought it was really good how we could think was this the first game, or wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. No, I think this might have been the first game you could create your own manager. I'm not sure if you could create your manager in this game. I'm not really sure, guys. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, I really bloody love this game. These games, you can create your own manager. And there's quite a lot of leagues in the game as well. I think there was six different countries. Scotland, England, France, Germany, Italy, Holland and Portugal, I think. Might have been another one. Not really sure. But yeah, really quite a lot of different teams to manage. Nothing obviously compared to Football Manager nowadays. But these games are really good. The only thing I didn't like about them is they're a bit slow on the PS2. They take ages to load, which did put me off the game a bit. But still put many hours into these games. I used to play these for days on end. So yeah, LMA Manager. And we have, obviously I was addicted to all the FIFA games, but the games that I played most of all, I would say, out of the FIFA games, the ones that I enjoyed most of all, are FIFA Football 2005, FIFA 08, and FIFA 09. I thought these games were the best ones. This was the first FIFA game I no, second FIFA game I played for the PS2. First one I played was FIFA 2002, I think, the one with Thierry Henry on the cover. But obviously I'm a big football fan, so obviously I put a lot of time into these football games. And yeah, really enjoyed them. I was really impressed. It was a big step up to obviously the PS1 graphics. It looked a lot more realistic in that, and so yeah, I really enjoyed them. And we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses! Yes. I remember buying this because I thought it was going to be like Forbidden Memories. It wasn't like Forbidden Memories at all, it was totally different. And I really liked it. I still really enjoyed the game. I thought it was really fantastic. Put many hours of getting into this, trying to get as many cards as I could. I mean, there's over 850 cards in the game, which I think is a pretty good amount. What I did at the time anyway. So yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I love how it's got two different stories. You can play as, you can basically side with Yugi, or you can side with Kaiba. So yeah, it's really good. You could choose to be the good guy or the bad guy, which I think was really good. You can put it out twice, once for each character. And once I completed the game, obviously I just played it over and over again just to get extra cards and stuff. So yeah, a lot of time put into this game. Maybe not quite as much as Forbidden Memories, but still quite a lot of time. And we have Tekken 5. I'm really addicted to Tekken 5. I've got Soul Calibur as well. I always say Soul Calibur is better, but for some reason I wasn't addicted to Soul Calibur. I was addicted to this, however. I thought it was really bloody good. Because it was... I'm not sure if it was the first fighting game I got for the PS2. I think I might have got Virtua Fighter 4 first, which I did quite enjoy, but I wasn't addicted to it. But yeah, I was really addicted to this because I was trying to get keep playing through it, get as many credits as I can, so to unlock additional accessories and that for your characters. So you can change the colour of your character's attire, which was really bloody good, I thought. But they were overly priced. They really were overly priced. Cost a bloody bomb, which was a shame because it took ages to actually save up enough credits to buy some accessories. But yeah, Tekken 5, it was a really bloody good game for its time. Next we have Test Drive Unlimited. I don't know why. I got over 100 hours in this game. I don't know why. I was really bloody addicted to this. I remember just sitting back in my bed, lying back in my bed, playing this game while listening to music. And I don't know how I managed to get over 100 hours into this game. It was really bloody addictive, but really bloody fun. And I still didn't actually do every single event in the game. So the game's pretty damn big. It's got quite a lot of content. I really want to go back and play this game again, actually, because I don't know if you can see that. Might be zoomed in too much. But the graphics looked really bloody good on the back cover for its time. So yeah, it was a really good game, Test Drive Unlimited. I was really bloody addicted to that game for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I really was. And obviously I'm a big racing fan, so these are going to have to be in here. Gran Turismo 3 and Gran Turismo 4. Bloody brilliant games. Bloody love these games to death. This was the first game I played on the PS2. First Gran Turismo game, sorry, I played on the PS2. And I remember trading this in foolishly when I got Gran Turismo 4, which was, I don't know why I did that. I think it was really bloody stupid. But yeah, I traded it in. I used to trade games in like that. Now, back in the day, I used to trade games in like that. But yeah, I think this is probably still my favourite out of the two. I mean, they're both fantastic games. I love how this game's got used cars, so obviously you get a lot more cars. But I don't know why, there's something about Gran Turismo 3 which is really nostalgic for me. I remember borrowing it off a friend for a week or something, and eventually I just had to buy the game. So yeah, Gran Turismo games on the PS2, amazing. I don't have that 2002 Tokyo one, or whatever you call it, but I do want to get it at some point, obviously, to complete the Gran Turismo collection. And these are probably strange games to get addicted to, because I think a lot of people criticise these games. How dare you criticise these games? These games, in my opinion, are really bloody good. I mean, they're a bit glitchy and stuff, but I bloody love them. And this was the first game I played. The first game I actually bought for myself, sorry, on the PS2. But actually it was the first PS2 game I ever played. But I'll get to that in a minute. True Crime Streets of LA. This is the first PS2 game I ever played, actually. It was the third game I owned. But my mum's boyfriend at the time had this game, had the PS2, and that was actually my first time ever sitting down and playing the PS2, and it was this game. So I think that's probably why I enjoy this game so much, because it was the first game I ever played. And it just looked bloody amazing, you know. I mean, I played games like Driver and that, which was really bloody good in the PS1. But yeah, playing this game, it was bloody amazing. It blew me away. And then I just had to get a PS2 and just had to buy this game. So yeah, I just bloody love this game. And I also really enjoy True Crime New York City as well. I think this is my favourite one for nostalgia. But yeah, this is a real good game as well. A lot more vehicles, a lot more weapons and stuff. But yeah, they're both really good games in my opinion. I mean, they're glitchy, but I really recommend these games. I don't really know why so many people criticise them, because I bloody love them. So yeah, True Crime games, many hours spent in these games, because I just think they're bloody fantastic. Completed them many times. Yeah, just think they're really brilliant. Right, next we have the Capcom games. We have Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 3. Yep, no second game because I wasn't a fan of the second game. Only completed that twice, whereas I completed these games, I would say at least 5 times each. Yeah, just brilliant. I could never complete that on Dante Must Die mode, but I completed that on Dante Must Die mode. And people say that's harder, sorry, but I find this harder. So I don't know why. I think it's harder in this because you can't go back to previous levels. Unlike this, because you get a level select in this. Once you complete the level, you can go back to it, which, in my opinion, made the game a lot easier. And I'm glad they're sticking with that now. You can go back to previous levels. But yeah, Devil May Cry games, guys, they're bloody fantastic. I can't wait to get the HD collection because I'm really going to enjoy playing these games in HD. I've actually had a bit of an urge, I suppose you could say, to play these games like recently, but I really do want to play them because I don't want to like play these games now, and then when I get the HD collection, I might not enjoy them as much. I just want to get the HD collection after I've not played them for ages, and then really bloody enjoy those games. So yeah, Devil May Cry 1 and 3, quite fantastic games. Fantastic. And we have Resident Evil, of course. It had to be in here, guys, it had to be in here. We have Resident Evil Code Veronica X, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil Outbreak File number 2. Yep, that's my selections. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, I'd say I completed it about 4 times. I think I completed it twice in a row. I remember playing through it, and then after I finished it, I played through it again because I really enjoyed it. So I was pretty addicted to that. I remember having quite a lot of fun in the battle mode as well, which was really good. It was kind of like Mercenaries mode in Resident Evil 3. It's kind of like that a bit. But yeah, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, probably the last really good Resident Evil game, the last survival horror kind of game, I suppose you could say. So I do miss that old Resident Evil style. But we have Resident Evil 4, which I have to say though, I still bloody love this game to death. Obviously this was the first game that brought up the new kind of gameplay. When you're behind the character rather than the classic Resident Evil camera angles. But I completed this game about 8 times. I completed it more than Code Veronica X, even though I'd probably still prefer Code Veronica X. But I completed this game more because I was really bloody addicted to it. I just couldn't stop playing it for some reason. So yeah, Resident Evil 4, I'm gonna say, I love it. I love it. Even if it doesn't feel like Resident Evil, I still bloody love it. And Resident Evil Outbreak File number 2. This game is slow, really annoying. The character AI sucks. But I quite like this game. Despite all those things. I don't know why. I wasn't a huge fan of the original. I played this game before the original, and when I got the original, I played through that. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I was really addicted to File number 2. I thought it was really bloody fantastic. It took me many attempts to beat the scenarios because I thought they were really woman tough. But I loved the game. And like I say, I put many hours into this game, so and completed it many times, the scenarios, and it almost unlocked most of the unlockables in the game. But I never completed the game on hard. I completed some of the scenarios on hard, but not them all, because some of them were really tough. But yeah, I was addicted to those games. Had to be, because I'm a Resident Evil fan, you know. Okay, so we're on to the last PS2 game now. And oh my god, this game, I bloody love this game. I would love them to make another game like this. So yeah, I might talk about this game for a little while. Oh, actually, I might not. I think I might do my thoughts on this game. So I think this would be a good game to do my thoughts on. But it's Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Oh my god. I bloody love this game to death. I've not played it in years, but I absolutely loved this game to death. I thought it was bloody fantastic. When I heard there was a Jurassic Park game that was like a theme park based Jurassic Park game where you could keep dinosaurs in enclosures and get guests into your park and stuff like that. Oh my god, I just had to buy it. And yeah, I put many hours into this game. I actually played this for about a week straight, I think. As soon as I came home from school, put this game on until I went to bed. I just played this game. And I did that for like a whole week. I was really bloody addicted to this game. I got really good at the game as well, I thought. But yeah, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Bloody love this game. I was a big dinosaur fan back in the day, so I just had to love this game. So yeah, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I'd really like to see another game like this on newer consoles. I think it'd be blooming amazing. But yeah, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. It's always going to have a place in my heart, I think. So yeah, that's it. On to PS3 games. My throat's getting really rough now, actually. I've been talking for quite a while. I've not had a drink. I should have had a drink here. But yeah, I've not got a drink. So, got a bottle here, but it's empty, so that's no bloody use, is it? But anyway, we'll get on to the PS3 games. Oh god. There's not actually too many PS3 games, guys. Not too many. Right. We'll start off with the sports titles, get them out of the way. It's obviously the FIFA and WWE series, and probably my favourite ones out of the PS2 games. Out of PS3 games, sorry. I'm making mistakes now because I've been talking too long. WWE 13 and FIFA 13. So I've always been addicted to FIFA games and WWE games, but I feel like I'm getting even more addicted to them nowadays. They're really good. You know, they're probably not even that good. They're just really bloody addictive. So I just have to put these on the list, obviously. So yeah, can't really say much more about them. I don't want to bore you guys. Don't want to bore you because I know there's a lot of people out there that are not sports fans. So I don't want to bore you. Right. I should have really added that one as well. Hold on. It's just right here actually. I'm going to say these because I was addicted to these games online. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I've not got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4. I've not put that on the list because I don't feel I've played that game online too much, but these games I've played quite a lot online, and I was actually addicted to them for a moment, and yeah, until I got really bored of that game. I was addicted to it until I got really bored of it. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I bought it, and when it arrived, I played it for a couple of weeks, I would say, mostly online. But I did play through the campaign on the hardest difficulty, but once I'd done that, I put all my focus into the online. And yeah, played it quite a lot. So I'm not addicted to it anymore because I've not played it in a while. But yeah, it's a good game to play online, just to go back to now and again. So yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. They are my favourite first-person shooters online. They are. I mean, they do it right in my opinion. I mean, yeah, they just do it right. Let's just leave it at that, you know. Okay, so Resident Evil fan. What game's coming out, guys? What game's coming out? Resident Evil 5, of course. Of course. Again, it doesn't feel like a Resident Evil game, but when I've got this game, I played through it in about 2 or 3 nights. And once I completed it, I completed it again. Once I completed that, I completed it again. And I just went on and on and on, a continuous cycle, and completed it I would say about 7 times maybe. Not quite as much as Resident Evil 4, I wouldn't say. But yeah, it didn't feel like a Resident Evil game. It was in Africa, some weird stuff going on with these, I don't know the names, but I was going to say Vistadors, but that's Resident Evil 4, I think, Vistadors. What do you call them again? What do you call them? I do know the name of the parasites in this, but nah. Forget the name, guys. Forget the name. Javo. I think they're called Javo or something. These zombified. You can't even call them zombies. They're not like zombies really. Javo, I think they're called Javo. I don't know what their Power Slate things are called, but the guys are called Javos. But yeah, many playthroughs, and I was really addicted to the Mercenaries mode in this, the online Mercenaries mode. I thought it was really good. I met a few people online, and we used to talk to people through the headset. And yeah, it was really fun. Met a lot of awesome people through the Mercenaries mode. So yeah, Resident Evil 5, in my opinion, is still a bloody brilliant game. Even though it's not Resident Evil. It doesn't feel like it anyway. But yeah, it's still a bloody good game. But anyway, we'll go on to... I'll bring these two up because I was addicted to these games online. We have 007 Quantum of Solace. Now this was actually the first person shooter I would say that I played a lot of online. And it was really fun. I mean, a lot of people criticise this game online, but it was really fun. I unlocked every single weapon, every single attachment, I think. Just put a whole load of hours into this game. I must have put at least 100 hours into the online. Because remember, I used to play this almost every night for God knows how long. It was really bloody addictive. Again, I used to talk to people in the headset. Met quite a lot of people through this game as well, online. So yeah, 007 Quantum of Solace, and I thought the campaigns was really bloody good as well. I completed that about 3 times. So yeah, bloody fantastic game, in my opinion. And we have Mod Nation Racers. Yeah, Mod Nation Racers are, as a friend of mine used to say, Mod Nation Racers. Yeah, Mod Nation Racers. It was really addictive online. It was really addictive in general, actually. I mean, the single player wasn't brilliant, but I feel like online this game really shined, or really shone. Yeah. It really shone online. Because it was really bloody good. It used to always be interesting to see whoever people had created, I mean, you had people creating Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, even wrestlers that had created wrestlers and that. It was really bloody good. A lot of customization, really advanced, I thought. Really good, And it was a really good game. Just think Mario Kart and that with I don't know, a ton of customization options. It was really bloody good actually. And like I say, really addictive online. I used to stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning playing this game online with Ex-Prentice, which I don't know, he seems to have disappeared. But yeah, Ex-Prentice. I used to play this game for hours online, and it used to be a hell of a lot of fun. So yeah, Mod Nation Racers. And we're on to the last 3 games now. We have Soul Calibur 4. I don't know why, but I got really addicted to this game. I think I put about 80 hours into the game, which is quite a lot for me for a fighting game. Because I don't feel like you can put a lot of hours into a fighting game. I really think they get boring. But I put a hell of a lot of hours in this. I'm playing it online and stuff, and it was a lot of blooming fun. A lot of fun. It was the first fighting game I would say that I've played online. And I really blooming enjoyed it. And I enjoyed Soul Calibur in general, And I thought I had a really good, character selection and that. A lot of characters to choose from. You can, customize your character and stuff. And it was really good. Create your own characters and that. It was brilliant. And yeah, really enjoyed it. So Soul Calibur 4, really addicted to that game. Bloody love it. Really love it. Okay, so we're on to the last 2 PS3 games now. And the second last game we'll have here is Mindjack. No. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Right. The last game we have here is, yeah, let's have to be on it. Borderlands. The original Borderlands. I got Borderlands 2. I've only completed it once. I'm not addicted to that game, but I was really addicted to this game. Played through it. Actually played through it about 7 times actually. I think I played through it twice with 3 of the characters, so that's 6 times. And with the final character, which was the female, I completed it once. So yeah, 7 times. 7 times I completed this game. So yeah, I just had to put this on the list, obviously, because it was bloody addictive as hell. I just really love it how you can level up and stuff, and how you can correct. You can collect weapons and that. I mean, every weapon's different overall. They look different. Got different stats and that, and that's just what I really love about the game. I think it's really good, So yeah, I've got to put the original Borderlands in because it was really woman good. I've not played it much online with anybody, but if anybody wants to play this game online or Borderlands 2 online, give me a message or something, and I would love to play it online with somebody on the PS3, obviously. yeah, my PSN is Footloose2005, just the same as my YouTube username. But yeah, that's it, guys. It's been quite a long video. I don't actually know how long this is going to be. I would say about at least 50 minutes. It's a really bloody long time, and I feel for you guys that are going to watch this video. Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. I've really enjoyed making it. My throat's not enjoyed it, mind. It's a bit sore. I need to go and get a coffee or something to waken me up and cure my throat a bit. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Really enjoyed this. Thank you to StarsGaming1009 for giving me this idea. It's a really bloody awesome video. Recommend checking out his video. I'll put that in the description as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later. See you guys. Thanks for watching.